May sound a little muffled. Let's see how it sounds, matter of fact. Maybe turn the music down. Alright. So, presently I don't have... I got rid of my virtual machine. That's good. I got some Lysol. A little neck gaiter converted to a face mask. Yeah, I had a fever last night, sore throat, but I feel okay. Oh, where's my viral foreground? There we go. Yeah, spreading the germs. Yeah, my job, they have us teleworking. Yeah, the sound effects are a little too that's all right. I could do that. Um, I got it on 1%. Hold up. See if we can adjust this. Yeah, I got my JoJo tunes up. I really wanted to get some clips so I can, I guess I'm kind of going on. I watched Elvis the Alien do JoJo Fans Ruin It or something. What's the damn series? Don't recommend watching that unless you're not sensitive, because I'm not. I mean, I was in the Marine Corps, so that the kind of like raunchy humor. It's almost like a rite of passage, like Locker Room, but times 20. Okay, how do we turn it down just a little bit? We'll get the live chat. I'll pull that over here. Okay, so what do we have? Can I do a tiled on my... Here, hold on 1 second. Let's do Windows side by side. Whoa, no, that's not what we wanted to do. Neither was that. Alright, we'll go ahead and get things back the way they were. Yeah, so I don't have a beam box right now. I mean, I just deleted my development VM, my local virtual machine that had Beam set up and all my little all my keys, my BIP38 wallet. So I'm gonna have to start from scratch there. No biggie, and I did back up the virtual hard drive and everything in case I need it, but I want to kind of trim things down. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I want to log into the Hive. So can I log in via web? Let's see. Log in. So it looks like no keychain support as of yet. my password. I don't know if it obscures it, so I'm going to be on the safe side and go ahead and tab this over. Alright, so we're going to log in with our posting key. Alright, I'm in. And so, yeah, the blockchains have decoupled, which means that, you know, you post to Hive, it's not necessarily posted on, or post to Steem, it's not necessarily posted to Hive, and vice versa. But your old posts will still be visible, right? Hold up. Yeah, let's do a little comparison. What do we have this? I was going to open this up since abuse. Oh, you know what? Yeah. All right. Someone asked if they can use, essentially what do they need to use our post promotion. So our post promotion was exclusively supposed to be for anti-abuse posts and things that are related, but I think presently we could kind of just open it up for our community, you know, foster our sharing amongst ourselves. Maybe then we can later on we can revisit having a blah blah blah. Hold up. A separate anti-abuse channel, but we want to kind of prioritize anti-abuse. I mean, that's that's the purpose of our whole outfit, if you call it an outfit. Yeah, you know what? Let me check out how this sounds on mobile. Because if the sound in the background is too disruptive, I'll go ahead and kill it. Check out how this sounds mobile. Oh no, yeah, it's fine. Cool. Where was yeah, so right now things are very uncertain for SteemFlagRewards. You know, we've been working for the benefit of the community for, you know, so long, but only Battle Axe is inconspicuous. Who did that? Battle Axe is the I don't know how you put it. I guess we'll go with like matron saint of the alpacas with Team Good. So not a well, I guess that. Oh, I kind of get what they're saying now. A conspicuous alpaca because that reason, but not like in a shady sort of way as we mark. Oh, yeah, there's like suspicious llama. Okay, well, I guess we kind of I don't even know what these groups are for anymore. Some of them. So we put, yeah, no more. Get rid of that one. Flag support. think that's good. Oh, yeah, that's old school. Following protocol. See, like a lot of people had that mentality back then that, well, if the protocol allows it, you know, why do I have to hold to any sort of ethical standard if there's no rules precluding me from doing, X, Y, and Z? It's just kind of like a narrow, narrow sort of thinking. Because it's just like it's fuck all mentality. Like I can make money, and you see some of the more prominent Steemians that have come to power, and they've come to power, a lot of them, by suspending their ethics, um, and it kind of becomes this like game where like they're doing whatever they can to maintain their standing, and those of us on the outside that are shrewd, that can see past the pretense, we see it, and the fact of the matter is, a lot of these people are on, um, they are on Hive. Okay, so we need to do our test post. Just copy the bottom body from that. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna feel naked without Beam. I want to get my auto curator going. Now, of course, I want to curate, but when I'm like sleeping for 16 hours, it doesn't really lend to manual curation. Excuse me. Okay, so the category is Hive. Hey, Hive Dev. Hive. Let's just throw SteemFlagRewards in there. Live stream. Video. Our fancy little HTML. I think that's HTML, the MBS piece. I need something that automatically formats paragraphs like this. The indentation. I was reading that, I was like, oh yeah, that could have been 2 sentences. Get my sleek new banner or divider image. Oh, and those of y'all that may be wondering, yeah, the Steam RPC node following anomaly, I think I have an explanation as to what happened here. Hold up. Long story short, I was trying to create an account. Okay, yeah, I guess that doesn't really work. Do a zoom. Oh, why was I at 80%? We have a badge account, a badge for those that have participated in community moderation using the SteemFlagRewards mention system. And so I was creating an account to auto follow those that are in our database, and I encountered an issue with this Darth Azrael account, and what the conclusion that I drew is, so I was following accounts like crazy using an automated script, and it was following some, with a lower than 3-second interval, which means that there's a potential for the transactions to be in the same block. And therein lies the problem. The follow API seems to be not equipped. If you're using the the limit one, if you're using the limit one, if you're using the limit parameter and the start name parameter, which I thought was a kind of an unusual way. Like usually everything in Steam, it's you have a start like index, but in this case they had a start account, so it starts the pulling the operations from that account beyond, which it would have been more intuitive to pull after the account, at least for my purposes. So yeah, the issue was I followed this account and that account in the same block, and so now I'm trying to get the following to make sure I don't refollow accounts and burn up RCs. But yeah, that basically failed out there. Now it may be I may be able to get around it by increasing the limit, but I need to know what's the limit on the node. If I just point to 1 and I know the limit, then I can just hard code it in there, or I could dynamically populate that variable if there's a way to ascertain the the limit for that that RPC method invocation. Anyways, that's another topic. Not really pertinent to the Hive discussion. Is that? Yeah, I think that's the border. Okay, we'll put it right below this for the blog aesthetics, which is something I don't care so much about. I like to focus more on substance than fluff, bells and whistles. I'm not the fan of what's called a dog and pony show. I'm a fan of results. So what do I want? Whatever, power up 100%. I'll put SteemFlagRewards. 50-50. Which will then likely be allocated to this new account, which I haven't told you about the name, and hopefully the name hasn't been taken already. 50% rewards are set to go to SteemFlagRewards, which are intended to go to the new Hive account, community moderation account. Tune in, and to see what that is will be. Alright, I'll just do this. But I need my little thumbnail. I spent entirely too much time coming up with this thumbnail, but the good thing is I can reuse it. Cool. setting up my new virtual machine to perform beam tests in the next episode of this journey of exploration. Yeah, let's call it that. Okay. Missing posting authority. What? WTF? I do believe I logged in with my posting key. What you saying? Missing posting authority. That's peculiar. No Hive.io wallets. Access denied. Alright. Missing posting authority. But why? Huh. Was I one of those left behind? Was I too outspoken of a critic? Maybe? Or maybe people are posting through other mediums. Oh, yeah, I just did that. Huh. I don't. Where's the Arrested Development meme? I didn't know what I was expecting, or something like that. Yeah. This is not working. Let's do a test reply. Hopefully they didn't somehow transfer, because I did actually go through account recovery, and like maybe it transferred over my old key, which would suck, but I just logged in with this one. Test response. Yes. I hope so. So, let's see. Let's see if this comment posts means yes. Means I am good to go. Well, what's this about missing posting authority? Huh. What do I have in here? SteemFlagRewards live stream. Oh yeah. I guess I suppose taking away one of the tags. Anybody watching? Nope. What about eSteem? I'm wondering what wallet people are using. eSteem. Let's hop on the... Okay. Okay. So, my posting key, my posting public key, let's make sure they match. WXD. Yeah. So perhaps I need to log in with a elevated key. I don't like that idea. Peak D. Let's try Peak D. Oh, wait, where's my freaking draft? Aha. Let's Peak D. So, it's not the best sign. Hive signer. Not the best sign that the condenser, the main condenser front end, doesn't seem to be able to post. But I mean, hey, it's a new chain. Cut them some slack, right? And don't get me wrong, like even if I have some like issues with, some of the people over there, there's some technically proficient individuals, right? So I would not take that from them. Yeah, my issue is more of the things they supported. And yeah, maybe you would think it's like kind of splitting hairs, all the what I call the vote selling cartel, and splitting hairs because like it's pre hard fork 22, 20, 21, 22. And maybe they, they wanted to break free of that, and they made some good, good strides, most assuredly. Requires your active key, okay. However, comma, our group, we're one of the ones that, I said in a tweet, invalid, that we were in the trenches fighting the token manipulation that was facilitated by the vote sellers, the collusive voting, right? Alright, let's try this again. Y'all don't see what I'm doing because I'm doing password stuff, alright? And when it came to supporting us to, go against that collusive voting, at least that which was most pervasive on the platform, that which was mostly, how do we put it, an eyesore to sensible people. When it came to like backing us up to do that, no, it didn't really happen. And so we recently got two people that were about that. They noped out of Steam, I guess because one may have got wind of the stuff beforehand, or they just felt like, all right, yeah, this isn't working out. Mids, it seemed like they bounced whenever this Justin Sun stuff, came into the light, came into the forefront. You know, I've been looking into Chrome extensions, smart card authentication. It's possible, but I just don't understand it well enough yet to get that set up, because I hate having passwords for everything. I'd rather have a physical token, so the chance of compromise is that's funny. Let me vote that. There we go. I'm manual curating. That's funny. Voice is worth something, but you have to ask first. You know, I'm the type. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than. Oh, yeah. Hive Watchers, what? It's a new Steam Cleaners. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm a little sore about, uh, you know, Steam Cleaners and SFR. We've been complimentary in many regards. Like, we would take on the stuff that was more controversial, and yet, like, and I'm pretty sure it was guilty parties. I appreciate that. Those little, like, token upvotes that you showed to us. But it's like, man, the community at large, um, it's like, oh, we're like bastard children. We're illegitimate. Even though, like, if you really look at the stuff that we've been doing, yeah, I'm gonna blame the kitty. Sorry, Jaguar. A little bit of that, but you've been doing better. But you turned off a lot of people. Um, but also, it's just, I can't really just say it's all the kitty's fault. Maybe I'll stop my power down. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cancel it. I canceled my power down. You happy? I'm giving y'all a chance to show me something different, because I definitely don't want to be caught up in another crab bucket and just feeling like, what am I doing with my life? I'm working to enrich the platform that people. Well, what are you doing for us? What are you doing for us? And I'm not getting mad. No. But all right, I'll go ahead and stop that power down for now. Keep some liquid. Hey, I got some rewards. Cool. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, get this post. Yeah, I just say I'm giving it a chance. But there's some people that they need a little whooping, and the Real Wolf, you're one of them. Not so much the Crypto Drive. Your stuff is a little more innocuous. Yeah, that's the right terminology to use for this viral trend we have going on in real life. Yeah, the Steam dApps are using you amass so much power through vote selling, and now you're still using it to enrich yourself. You created a little script. It gets DApp metrics, and and you still have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to be like, all right, you know what? SteemFlagRewards has been helping moderate my service, been helping to legitimize my service. Maybe I should support them. We're kind of like the remora fish, like, taking the parasites off you. The big orca whale. And maybe if we had more support, we'd have greater capabilities. That, I mean, right now I'm a hobbyist. That's what I am because I have, I have a job in the real world, very important job, in fact, that pays me well for my time. They've invested a lot in me in terms of training, and I've invested in myself as well. That's why I'm an industry certified professional in security and Encipher and networking, 4 times CCNA. Um, I got to give a shout out to my boy Josh, man. He's a CCIE. Now, I didn't want to commit that much to like these certifications being recertified. Let me go ahead and put this over here. It's no joke. It can be a money trap. I mean, if you're not really getting anything out of that certification, if it's not your, you know, field, respective field. Like right now, my CCNA is probably going to expire, and does that mean all 4 of them are gone? Well, they changed the criteria or curriculum um, into a new thing, and I got the first book. I think I got the second book, but so the question is, I started studying for another one, and until they retired it, which is kind of a bummer. I'm doing the thing a lot. But, so now I take this new test for CCNA. Does that mean I recertify my 4 other CCNAs, cloud, routing and switching, security, and wireless? I don't know. But if not, then there's no time incentive. There's no incentive for me to do it before this X and X, such and such date. All right, Hive dev. Oh, yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to log in with the SteemFlagRewards account to try this discounted account thing. Rewards. And yes, I altered the pitch on my background music using a plugin. I mean, some people may think, oh, that's ethically dubious to avoid like copyright claims, but there's just some freaking background music. Like, it's just to support the vibe. I guess I can silence it to y'all, but you know what? I want to share the vibe. I want to share the vibe. The value of my content is what I'm doing, what I'm streaming. So the background stuff is just like it's trivial. Okay, 100% Hive power beneficiaries. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, for flip. Okay, I gotta do that. Okay. So this should work, right? Title. That sounded a little funny. Like a cicada. Do you know what a cicada is? It's those little critters that shed their skin. And you'll find them all around Texas. And they're, oh, why not? Cicada. Kind of interesting little cicado. And they make that kind of sound that, but like loud. No, it doesn't sound like that. It sounds a lot different. Just reminded me of it. Let's see. So we got 2 checks in the box, right? Ooh, my back. That's one thing that's been kind of rough. I had to have my pain management procedure canceled or they called me. It was like, because the coronavirus, so I'm scheduled for next month. And my pain has been, well, it's been wrecking me. I tried to do some gardening the other day, and that didn't work out so well. Usually the next day I'll come to find, oh, yep, shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Alright, so next step. Gotta get... I should have claimed some tokens. Tickets. Alright, we're gonna add an account. So I'm taking that window over there. Oh, wait. Hive keychain. Is that going to conflict with my Steam keychain? I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's use the Hive signer. Stick with that. And I'm sure that, well, I'm not sure. I suspect that SteamWorld isn't going to be updated to Hive. I mean, unless there's a Hive world. And I was curious because I seen a post earlier that, how do I put it? They had Steam Chiller on the blacklist to not receive the airdrop. I was like, wow. I mean, I guess it was a bot, an automated situation. But I figured they'd have someone examine the names and be like, oh, no, we want to get Steam Chiller on our side, so let's include them. But maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe they're like, yeah, nah, not this dude. Maybe he showed some sort of, you know, what's the word? Not favoritism, but preference to son. I don't think that's the right word I'm looking for. Oh my, it's sore. Yeah, I'm trying to stay fit during this crisis, so I hit the elliptical, but yeah, I put it on like full resistance, like an idiot. Ah. Someone that is, I'll self-proclaim I'm smart. I do some dumb shit, which kind of lends to my humanity. Even though I'm a cyborg, with my neurostimulator implanted in my body, right? Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Claim account, create account. Wallet. Golly, we're under 20,000. That's a shame. Well, create account. This Hive keychain. So you're saying I gotta do this. Well, you know what? Okay, but I'm gonna do it on Chrome, not Brave, because I don't want to have how do we put it? Oh yeah, just so y'all can see what I'm doing. Ah, right. Option right here. Nope, denied. I might as well. Can I claim account creation token? Yeah. You know, it'd be nice if they had some sort of utility for streamers that automatically obscured. Well, yeah, okay, that password's obscured. It's all dots. But, yeah, I guess it's not necessary then. Okay. So, yeah, but it's saying, alright, if I do this, right, claim, create account, currently only available for Hive keychain. So, because I don't want any conflict, because I'm paranoid, I am going to do it to my Chrome. I think I do have Firefox. We'll see in their it doesn't as you can see there, Steam Keychain has the same link to, but it's supposed to be Hive Keychain. I think there's a, okay, oh sorry, did it again. Yeah, so alright, as you can see, the installation link still points to, yeah. So, alright, just because I'm a little concerned, let's do Firefox. Because in lieu, well, I could just, so it looks like they have the source files there. What I could do, right, is download and here's the Firefox one. So we need to know where Firefox stores this extension, because yeah, it does, it's still, see, Steam, or it may be a matter of pointing to the Hive nodes, but no, I don't think so. I think we need to overwrite the source files. So cool, you are going to get some actual technical stuff. Firefox extension path. And yeah, this is not the first time I've tinkered and or looked into all the source on the keychain extension. Ah. Well, let's see if anybody, if there's any peeps on the stream. No peeps. One concurrent viewer. You to MVP. My one viewer. Okay, Firefox extension directory path. You know, maybe, just maybe, set up a new stream. Yeah, this is enough. We're already 50 minutes in, so let's go ahead and call it a day. Gesticulator on my OBS